Okay, so before you say anything, yes, I know I made too much tea. Don't look at me like that. I can already tell what you're thinking. I was just making it for myself. Just 1 cup, a normal amount. Completely reasonable. And then somehow, there were 2 mugs on the counter. I don't know how that happened. It just did. I grabbed one, then I grabbed another, and at some point it stopped feeling wrong. No, don't laugh. I'm serious. I didn't plan this. I wasn't standing here like, yes, I will casually prepare a shared domestic moment. I just boiled the water, put the tea in, poured it, and now we're here. So, since it already exists, here, take this one. Careful, it's hot. Yeah, I know you don't wait. You never do. You're always like, it's fine. And then 2 seconds later, you're burned. Slow down. Love. At least pretend you listen to me. What? I'm allowed to worry. I didn't say anything dramatic. I just said, slow down. See? This is why I end up doing things like this. You act like you don't need help, and then 5 minutes later you're proving me right. Does it taste okay? I know. I should have let it sit longer. I always rush it. Tea, food, everything. You want sugar? Wait. No, never mind. I already put it in. Yeah. I don't even ask anymore. You always say you'll decide, and then you take it the same way every time. Don't look so smug. That's not cute. Okay, it's a little cute. Sit down. You're hovering. There. That's better. I swear, this was not some big romantic plan. I just make too much. It happens with tea, with dinner, with snacks. I'll be like, this is enough. And And then 5 minutes later, I'm adding more. And suddenly there's space for you in it, without me even thinking about it. I guess I got used to it. Sharing, I mean, you being around, reaching for things, stealing the good mug. Hey, that one's mine. Okay, fine. You can use it. I'll just take the other one. It's basically the same. Don't start comparing them. They're identical. You're imagining things. Drink your tea, sweetheart. See? This is nice. Nothing special. Nothing dramatic. Just us. And 2 cups that were supposed to be 1. And honestly, I don't mind at all. You know what's funny? I do this a lot. Actually, make too much. I mean, not on purpose. I don't wake up like, today I will accidentally build a shared life. It just happens. Food, tea, space. I'll be standing there thinking, yeah, this is enough. And then my hands keep going. Another cup, another plate, another chair pulled out without thinking. It's like my brain already assumes you're there, which is probably a little embarrassing to admit out loud. So don't make a face. I'm serious. I'll cook and think, okay, this should last me. And then, halfway through, I'm like, well, you'll probably want some, even when you didn't ask, even when you're not home yet. Especially then. I used to be better at making things just for myself. Measured, contained. Now I'm terrible at it. Everything turns into hours without me noticing when that happened. Hey, stop smiling like that. You're acting like this is some big confession. It's not. It's just a habit. A really specific, oddly domestic habit. I don't even pause to decide anymore. I just assume you'll sit here. You'll take the bigger sip. You'll complain it's too hot and drink it anyway. And I'll tell you to slow down every time. Because apparently that's who I am now. Your personal reminder system. Look at us. This is ridiculous. 2 people, 2 mugs, doing absolutely nothing interesting. And somehow it feels right. Hey, favorite person. Yeah, you. Don't pretend you didn't hear that. I'm not saying it like it's a big deal. It's just accurate. Like saying the sky's gray today, or that the tea's a little strong. You know that, right? That you're my favorite person. Not in a dramatic way. Not in a say something back right now way. Just as a fact. Now, drink your tea. It's getting cold. You don't have to say anything, by the way. I know you're about to. I can see it. But you don't have to. This part doesn't need commentary. Just sit there. Yeah, like that. I like when it's like this. When nothing's happening and nobody's trying to make it happen. No plans. No. So what do you want to do next? No phones buzzing every 5 seconds. Just tea and you. And that very specific kind of silence that only works when you're comfortable. Because let's be honest, silence is usually awkward. It's either too loud or too heavy, or someone starts fidgeting like they're being tested. But this is the good kind. The kind where you can hear the kettle ticking as it cools down. Where the heater clicks on for a second and then stops. Where I can tell exactly when you take a sip without looking. You always pause first. Just a second. Like you're checking if it's still too hot, even though you already know it is. And you drink it anyway. Every time. I don't know why that's so comforting, but it is. Hey, don't rush. You're doing that thing again where you drink like the tea might disappear if you don't finish it fast enough. It's not going anywhere. Neither am I. See? This is what I mean. I don't need you to entertain me. I don't need conversation fillers or jokes or big gestures. I just like sitting here with you, legs touching, shoulders close enough that I can lean if I want to. Not that I'm saying I will. Relax. I just like knowing I could. There's something really nice about not having to be on. About not performing being happy or interesting or productive. Just existing together. You and your mug. Me and mine. Matching steam. Matching pauses. Hey, la. Yeah, I'm talking to you. This is my favorite part of the day sometimes. Not the exciting stuff. Not the highlights. These quiet parts. Where nothing needs to be special for it to feel important. Okay, you can say something now. Or not. Honestly, either's fine. Hey, you're done already? Yeah, I thought so. You always say you'll sip it slowly, and then somehow it's gone in, what, 3 minutes? Meanwhile, mine's still too hot. I never learn. Don't look at me like that. I like it this way. Gives me an excuse to sit here longer. You know, it's kind of funny if you think about it. I didn't plan this, any of it. I didn't wake up today thinking, oh yes, tonight will be a meaningful shared tea moment. I just wanted a drink. Something warm. Something easy. And somehow that turned into this. Us sitting here. Same spot we always end up in. Same mugs we always use, even though we own others. You always reach for that one. The slightly chipped one. Even though you pretend you don't notice. I notice. I notice a lot of little things like that now. When did that happen? Huh? When did you turn into the person I automatically account for? Like, I didn't even ask if you wanted tea. I just made extra. That's kind of ridiculous, actually. But also kind of perfect. Because it didn't feel like a decision. It felt like muscle memory. Like, of course there's 2 mugs. Of course there's space next to me. Of course you're here. Hey, sweetheart. Can I say something without you teasing me for it? No. Seriously. Promise. Okay. I'm trusting you. I like this version of us. Not the big moments. Not the dramatic stuff. This. You in comfortable clothes. Me stealing the warmest spot. Both of us pretending we're not sleepy yet. I like knowing your routines. Like how you always glance at my mug to check how much I've had. Like how you'll offer me the last sip even when I clearly don't want it. You're bad at subtle care, by the way. Just so you know. Very obvious. Very you. And I don't need you to say anything profound right now. I don't need reassurance or promises or future plans. I just like that when I make too much tea. You're the one who ends up drinking it with me. That when I sit down, you're already there. That when the day finally slows down, it slows down with you. Hey, look at me for a second. Yeah, you. I'm glad it's you. I'm glad it's your presence filling the quiet. Your warmth next to mine. Your mug clinking softly against mine when you move. I don't need fireworks. I don't need perfect timing. I'll take this every day if I can. Now, come on, babe. Finish your tea. It's getting cold. And stay right here with me a little longer.